I'm coming at the haters, they're making me more famous, cause my videos got more force than Darth Vader. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, Turkish Delight, back with another Star Wars Battlefront 2 news update. Today a hotfix went through in Battlefront 2, which addressed some minor bugs and issues players have been facing in-game lately. And in this video, I'll be going over the patch notes and what fixes and changes have been made. Ben Walke has posted the full patch notes in the Battlefront forums, and I will leave a link to those in the description below if you would like to check them out for yourself. So let's jump into these notes. Starting off the list, we have a change to the pre-round timers in all game modes. Many players had expressed that they felt the 60-second timer before a round was just too long a wait time before starting a game, and it looks like DICE has heard us loud and clear. In all modes, the timer will now be 45 seconds instead of 60, and it will be only 20 seconds exclusively in Hero Showdown. This is good to hear, as it should let players get into games a little faster. Next up, we finally have a fix for the rank 50 trophy glitch, where players were not being awarded their platinum trophy for reaching rank 50 in the game. This has been one of the longest standing bugs in the game, so I'm happy to hear that they're finally getting that fixed together. Players who have already reached rank 50 should be awarded their trophy now. This next note I found a little confusing, as I've personally never experienced it myself, but it says that a bug has been fixed where the player inside an AT-AT could be killed by many of Palpatine's abilities. I'm wondering if this is something that happens to the Empire on Hoth, but like I've said, I've never seen it myself, so if this is something that has happened to you, let me know in the comments below. Next up, we have a fix to emotes, specifically Leia's emotes not triggering the altered voice when she is equipped with her BOUUSH appearance. This was a pretty bad glitch, as the whole point of a legendary skin and their price point is the altered voice lines, so I'm happy to hear that this issue has been resolved. Further, we have a general fix to equipped hero emotes that were not being triggered. This includes heroes such as Leia and Iden, whose emotes have been broken in this game for several months now, so this is great news. It looks like there has also been an update to weekly challenges, where the requirement in challenges that call for kills has been dropped from 10 to 5. Personally, I don't think this is a very good change, because I honestly find the challenges in general to be a little dull, and not very challenging. And the weekly Hero Showdown matchup challenges, such as getting 10 kills while teamed up as Han and Chewie, actually presented a pretty good challenge for players. I can understand why it would be difficult for those with more time restraints though. On top of that, it looks like Darth Maul's Furious Throw ability is seeing more improvements with hitting its target. This is a good fix, I think, because although Maul's Furious Throw is working again, it still is a bit difficult to hit targets at times, especially when you compare to Darth Vader's Saber Throw. A lot of that just has to do with the nature of the horizontal versus vertical throws, so I imagine the hitbox of Maul's throw will just be a little bit bigger to help it find its target more. And finally, rounding off the list is a fix to game crashes and issues with players getting stuck. It hasn't happened to me too much, but if this is a fix that was made, it must have been affecting enough people to catch their attention. And with that, that brings me to the end of the patch notes. This hotfix is a relatively small one, but one that contains some important fixes that should help with a lot of issues players have been facing lately. Again, I will leave a link to the notes in the description if you would like to check them out for yourself. Thank you all for joining me today. Consider becoming a subscriber to stay up to date with all content from this channel. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and ring that bell to receive notifications of future videos. This has been Turkish Delight. I'll see you all out on the battlefront. Peace. Tequilas, margaritas, got me chilling with the divas and all of the spicy senoritas. They be dancing on the table, oh so graceful.